Okay, Rampage. AEW Rampage. What do we got going on tonight for this show, huh? Honestly, this is a one-match show if you ask me. But Rampage, though, what do I got to say about this? Well, let's just get right into it. Shall we? Mess up my words here? I don't know. But, yeah. Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston. AEW Eliminator Tournament, semifinal match. Basically, this was the best match to watch on this show. Okay, Bryan, man, you just got to give Danielson just credit. Look, going into this match, you knew Bryan was just gonna kill this guy, which he really did. But Kingston, man, you got to give both. Bryan could just damn have a great match for anybody. It looks like, especially ever since he stepped into this company. I've said it before, man. The guy just keeps putting on banger after banger after banger. Bryan does not miss. He really doesn't. And this was just brutal. Shit, these guys were chopping the shit out of each other, especially Kingston, man. He laid it in on Bryan. You could like just see the blood vessels just damn near popping on him on his chest and whatnot. This was insane, okay? Um, so even like you gotta give Kingston credit here, man. He was coming back. He was damn near doing suplexes or whatnot, almost landing on his head and everything. That back fist thing he does on Bryan was insane. Bryan is coming back with several kicks to the freaking head, just looked even more brutal and whatnot. Because I know they strike back at each other. Kingston, that back fist, he tried to go for Bryan. Bryan ended up getting him in like a triangle choke. Kingston basically gave Danielson the middle finger, and Bryan basically choked him out, and, until he passed out and whatnot. So the ref ended up stopping it. This was great, okay? Like I said, you could have been done with this show after the first match. So, because I heard the whole story about apparently, fans left after Bryan versus Kingston. Honestly, I don't blame them. You look at the rest of the show, it wasn't that bad, but I'm like, damn, if you want to keep the people there, you would have put this in the main event then. But they literally just kicked this off with some fire for Rampage, okay? This was just great. This was great. So, once again, man, Bryan moves on into the tournament and whatnot. Like I said, Bryan, he's most likely going to win this thing. In the finals, mostly going to be him and Moxley. So, that's what I see happening, all right? But, Danielson, man, Kingston, they killed it. They killed it. Great fucking match. Um, not Excalibur, but I know they interviewed CM Punk in the back with Tony Schiavone. Basically, Punk was talking about it, but Kingston came up saying, why are you laughing and whatnot. Both guys just basically start talking shit then and whatnot, as Punk called him out, for being unprofessional and whatnot. Yeah, you're unprofessional, right? Interview time now, okay? You piece of shit and whatnot. So obviously we know who Punk's next feud is going to be, since we're doing more. Like I said, it's mostly get the ring rust off Punk, but it's feud of the week with Punk. It's challenger of the week, basically. So we got another mini feud with him. Now it's Punk and Kingston. So we don't know when he's going to get into a big thing or a big opponent, but right now it's still, getting the ring rust off of Punk. But how long is that really going to go? Next, Dante Martin went against Matt Sydal. This is the third match. Listen, maybe because I don't watch Dark, I didn't even know this was the third match. So apparently Sydal has 2 wins over Dante Martin and whatnot. Not a bad match, though. Dante won with that double, was like a moonsault springboard and whatnot. So for the win. Like I said, I didn't really see their first matches, but him and Sydal were pretty good out there, though. Dante Martin just, like I said, the guy's getting a lot of shine. I know his brother's hurt right now, but putting him with Leo Rush, we'll see where this goes. But good match for him and Sydal and whatnot. Next, Mark Henry, which I guess he is finally back, talked about the main event of Abaddon and Britt Baker in a trick-or-treat match. So I went from a trick-or-treat fight, now I'm basically going to another trick-or-treat fight. So same thing. Listen, if you want to see Botchamania, and I'm waiting for Botchamania to do this show, this is going to be funny. Why? Because the table will not break. I am the table. The table. Listen, this match was. I already look at Abaddon as basically discount Su Young, anyways. But I don't know, man. This match was. It was brutal. Some would say unnecessarily brutal for no reason. It's a non-title match too. But the thumbtacks and the glove and putting thumbtacks in Abaddon's mouth with the super kick, and you could see the tacks on Abaddon's face then, and Jamie Hayter and Rebel getting involved. They're dressed as zombies and whatnot. And Baker ended up getting the roll up for the win. So I don't really got much to say about this, man. I'm surprised this was even the main event, to be honest. But listen, if it's one match you're gonna watch from here, just watch Danielson and Kingston. That's all you gotta watch from this show. I can understand now why the fans most likely walked out of this whole show. All right, so they were done. Then again, you're sitting there for 2 tapings. Okay, you're there live for Dynamite, then you're there for a taping of Rampage. So that's like what, 3 hours of wrestling, and that depends if Dark is even being played too. So it's I don't know. It's a crazy thing. So it's a long show, but after Bryan and Kingston, you would have been done with the show from there. Like I said, Seidel and Dante Martin was pretty good. Abaddon and Britt Baker, take however you want it. But one match to watch, Danielson, Kingston, that's all you need to watch. That's it. So, other than that, I'm out of here. It's not much I can say from these Rampage shows, okay? It's like 3 matches, so I don't really got much to say about this other than the first match. But other than that, I'm out of here. Comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Peace, and what can I say? What? Looking for something. What can I say? Happy Halloween. Just wanted to do this. Get it because it's a pumpkin, so. Whatever. I just like showing off shit. But, it's a shirt. But, I'm probably like, alright, we're just wasting time here. See you guys then. Peace out. Happy Halloween.